We're up, baby. And let's have an egg. Let's have an egg for breakfast. This is my standard. We're gonna do these little lives because this is what we do with a channel like this. It's my time to say hello to everybody. Wake up, world. At least in my part of the world where I am. And here it is. This is going to be my egg. We'll have a little ham with it. I had cereal already, but that's my carb fix. And so, if you know me, you know my routine. Need some OJ. Two. I need to give that a little shaky. I got a like already, and nobody's on. I love that. Somebody just saw that I was on, and said, I'm just going to go like this and then move on with my day. Titan, good morning. Titan Brew. Nice to see you here. Yeah, this is just a short one. I'm just doing a short live stream. Then I'm going to head up over to the shop because I have a few things I want to do. I'm probably going to do a live stream on that or at least a video, take some footage. I want to actually inspect the quality of the fuel I have that's up in my shop right now. Oh. Okay, these little private label bottles of whatever it is, the caps are not easy to take off. And I know it's us getting old here. Let's try the left hand. There, I got it. Broke the seal. All right. Now we have to take we have to take more serious measure here. To get this open. They could do a better job with the seals and the caps on these bottles here. Got to walk your grandson to school. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Titan, that you get to hang out. Very nice. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy your morning. Got to. Life's short. I miss the Florida oranges. Whoa. Oh, this is the other problem. So, friends, they changed the bottle on this. So if you squeeze it and it's full, it squeezes right out the top. And does that. Now, I don't have all my attention focused here, but that's beside the point. Let's clean up the mess. Right here, cleaning up the OJ spill. We won't cry over spilled orange juice or milk. So you get to make your grandson a little bit of breakfast or, whatever he likes. I love making breakfast. I love making breakfast for other people too. It's always been my thing. For my kids, I always got them up before school and made them pretty much whatever they wanted. They usually liked an egg sandwich. That's awesome. Yeah, one day maybe I'll have grandkids. I think my daughter's thinking about it and her husband. We'll see. Nicole, making a processed breakfast. My kids are grown up and they've long since moved out, and my daughter's living in another part of the state here in North Carolina, and my son, he's grown up and moved out and lives with his girlfriend in another part of the state. And so it's just my wife and I here, and so yeah, I'm not today. I'm only making breakfast for me. I'm the only one here today. Let me unplug my cord here so I can bring it over. So this is sort of I've got a routine now, and people seem to tune in, and it's actually pretty interesting. The whole YouTube thing here is I'm still learning it. Since I got monetized and looking at the analytics and all of that stuff, and I don't know if people know it, but the metrics they look at are watch hours, and live streams are very effective for generating watch hours. And interestingly, what I've found is you don't even need that many views. Like, I had one video that had 255,000, no, 223,000 views. It was a live stream back in January. And the watch hours, it's really low. It's like you would think it would be like hours, but it's only an hour or something with that many views. It's so that meant that people only looked at it for a second, or they like scrolled after 3 seconds. The what's the weather today in North Carolina? It's gonna be hot, Nicole. Pretty hot. We are in a drought here right now. I think kind of officially somebody declared it. Maybe the honeybee definitely declared it. They're not very happy. There's not a lot of nectar flowing right now, and there should be. Usually this time of year is what when they get the most. Where do you draw? That's a good question. Where do you draw the line between sharing your life and protecting it? And has that line ever been crossed? That's a really introspective question. I like the question, and I think you have to find the balance between what you're comfortable in showing people. Like, for example, I'm cooking breakfast here right now, and I'm conversing with people like I was out, just like meeting them on the street, saying hello, enjoying that interaction, and just exchanging pleasantries for the most part, which is kind of what I'm doing here. I mean, you can see inside my house, but I mean, I'm comfortable with what you see. It just looks like any suburban house, right? But I like the question. Thank you for asking that. I'm muted. Let me check this. So, guys, I'm actually, if you can't hear me, I'm thinking there might be a problem with my microphone. And it might have, can you hear me? It might have happened yesterday when I started the chainsaw. I noticed that when it was sitting on the ground when I started it. You'll see a short that I made and published it this morning. It might have blown the little microphone speaker, friends. Can you hear me? Hey, Stephanie. Um, can you all hear me now? Like, is it possible to? Anyway, I think there might be an issue with my phone speaker, the microphone. All right. Okay, we'll do this. My egg is done. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. All right. I still think I might have done something. I don't know. Is the quality of the sound good still that you can detect? Making you hungry. Yeah, I had cereal already, but that was my carb fuel. And now, a little bit of egg with some ham. Got my coffee. But I ran out of cream. What part of streaming do you still dislike but keep doing? Actually, I like the streaming. I actually like it quite a lot. Um, because it's pretty easy to do. And then the video gets archived by YouTube, right? It saves it. I don't know if you're familiar at all um, with YouTube's how it records, but this is all saved, and then you can remix videos from it. And so that's what I really like. So if I'm doing a live stream and say it's an hour, a lot of people aren't going to watch for an hour. Most people don't. And so then you can create content from that saved video. I got happy blessed day from the Philippines. Hello to everybody stopping in. But I wanted to address Kalama. Um, so if you're still on, I decided to go for monetization of the channel back in January, and it's work in the sense that if you want to monetize it and generate income from YouTube, you've got to be consistent and post content regularly and try to stay fairly focused with the content theme so the algorithm properly targets to the audience you want to receive that content, basically. And I'm still learning a little bit about that. Top of the day. Uh, Thank you guys for your tax money. All right. Okay. We got somebody just dropping in some spam here. Would I like to make streaming for the next 5 years' time? Yes. I'm trying to make here's the thing. Honestly, if I can sustain the level of input to YouTube to my YouTube channel that can generate some income. I mean, I don't need to make a big income, but I'd like to make some. Then if I can keep doing it and enjoying it, then yeah, I'll do it for however long. 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. Yes, I want you to subscribe, Seth. And a gift, look at that. Floating heart. Thank you very much for the floating heart. I appreciate that. Love it. And I'm enjoying my eggs. So I like them runny, as you can tell. I got to go let the chickens out of their coop after this. But I'm going to do a live stream a little bit later. The other thing, if Kalama, was it up there? I don't remember. I see a lot of Kalama. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. I try to be, as honest as I can about my situation and where I want to go with the content. But yeah, so I haven't like decided to set specific times of day to do live streams, but if anybody has been following me or is subscribing to me, they'll see that I have been doing regular like uh, ad hoc live streams in the morning, like when I'm making breakfast. Kind of gets my day started. It gets me a little bit motivated because if I talk to people from all over the world, I'm like, this is really fun and awesome. So it gets me going more quickly into the day. And I like that a lot. So, but there's some schools of thought from content creators that you should like set a specific time of day, maybe once a week, to do live streams. And then people can then, you know, put it on their calendar or whatever. Uh Joe B. Um, I don't usually wade too much into it, but yeah, I don't really. That's not like the focus of my channel to talk geopolitics. Not that I don't ever engage. Believe me, I do. But listen, um, Joe, specifically to your question, you and we cannot solve the problems that we didn't create. You and me. I'm just a guy sitting in my house in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. And I happen to be, consider myself blessed to be on a part of the planet which is uh, a great place to be. And let's just leave it like that. I'm originally born in Canada and I moved to the States, and I love the United States. I'm a citizen of the United States. And I'm loyal to the United States in that regard because I became a citizen and took that pledge when I became one. So let me just say that whatever else is going on in the other part of the world is not part of my content stream. I know there's people out there that do live streams and they'll talk all day long about the situation in the Middle East. So I'm not going to go there because it's I can't change anything. It's a lightning rod for debate and conflict discussion. So, uh, Seth, I'm having a good morning. Yes, I'm presently having a good morning. You asked me in the past tense, did you have a good morning? The morning is still going for me. I'll let you know at 12 noon if I had a good morning, if something changes. But I appreciate the few that stopped in. I don't have a lot of people on here, and I got a little gift, a ruby or something there. Um, I'm still trying to figure out those things. I wish that maybe there is a way, but I haven't seen it because I've only been monetized since March 23rd. So when I generate revenue from shorts or watch ads or gifts like supers or whatever, I can't see later on who gave it, so it's hard to know. And I wish that there was an itemized list of actually where that money came from. Titan Brick Battler is here. Haven't seen you in about a week. How is everybody else doing? What parts of the world are you in there? Joe B, where are you from? Are you still on? Joe.B, who was asking about the Middle East. Where are you from there, buddy? Are you in the U.S.? Oh, here's another great question. Look at this. Kalama Q3B is asking some really hard-hitting, deep thought provoking questions. In your opinion, if social media disappeared tomorrow, would our creativity survive or vanish too? Our creativity would survive, no question about it. And if you want to know why, it's because social media only exists because of our creativity. So that creativity it's not going to just vanish. It can't, right? It's in the souls and in the minds and brains of everybody. Yeah. Uh, you're laughing out loud, eh, Kalama? Yeah, you like throwing out those hot potatoes, eh? Of philosophical questions. Love it. Wealth of Health Life says 100%. Is that 100% in support of the answer I gave to Kalama Q3B? Don't know. I've played hot potato. Yeah, you played it. Of course you have. We all have, right? I'm drinking my coffee black today, friends. Because I don't have any cream. I ran out. Probably better for me, right? Yeah. Okay. Uh, listen up, my friends. Actually, I'm kind of. It's. I don't know if it's because I'm working with loud stuff all the time, but I find myself not talking with an inside voice. Seth, I hope you have a great day too. I seriously do. I want everybody who comes in to the chat, says hello, you know, become some small sliver part of my life because we communicated. I don't actually get to see any of you. Most of you don't have content on your channels, like, which is also really interesting. Oh, thank you very much, Seth. Really, I appreciate that a lot. I really do. One of the things YouTube is suggesting that I get memberships, or yeah, Yeah, it has a membership tier or platform, and you have content, eh, Titan? Brick Battler? I'll go and look, see what you got there. Is it like video games and stuff? Yeah, thank you again. But what I wanted to say was YouTube has suggestions for small content creators, and often it's the memberships. And I thought about that, and I'm like, I don't know, would anybody be really interested in paying monthly to watch the content I produce? At this point, I'm wondering maybe it's a long shot, but I have to think about that. And I need other ideas on how and I might make that work. There's another guy I want to point you to if any of you on here are even thinking about YouTube. What is his name? Rob the what is it again? I just saw him, but he put some good stuff out there, and he's really very open about how to build your channel as a small content creator. And he's gone from nothing to 100,000 in a few years, but he shows his journey of successes and failures along the way over the last couple of years. And it's really interesting to look at. Really, I'm learning a lot from that guy, but he just started memberships, and it might be really actually worth me subscribing to his, just because he has like he does these live streams for members only, where he'll be teaching them about certain things. So it's almost like a little mini course. So maybe one day I'll do that, and I'm not going to reveal what I would do there, but I might do it, and it would include not just me to do it. It would be something different in like a year or so from now. But stay tuned for that, because I have some ideas, and it would have some educational and um, positive things that you can take away from. Yeah, Seth, I have a pet. Uh, I have two pets. Jack, the pit bull, he's over there sleeping on the couch, and a cat, Maple. Um, okay, so Titan, I'm gonna go look at your channel after. I'm curious. You got me curious. And one of your subscribers is a bigger YouTuber. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You only have 8 subscribers. Keep going, buddy. Just put stuff out there that people like, and it'll come. You have to be consistent. And Seth has 2. Keep going. Oh, you have 2 pets. Okay. And Gone, you double clicked with the tip. Thank you, Gone 3302. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. AHV Lagoshi. What do you think about India? He asks, he or she. I've never been to India. I've been to a lot of places around the world, but I've never been to India. I'd like to go. Does that is that what you want to hear? I think India is an interesting country. It's very highly densely populated and democratic. That's a interesting combination there. That's for thinking about that. I'll play a Steel Brainrod or 99 Nights. Okay. It must be a game, right? Brick Battler. Seth has 1 dog. Okay. Um, uh, Logshi. Of Logshi. Why do you like what keeps you motivated? Why do I like, or is the question, what keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is, I think it's a feeling that I get of, let's see, possibly it's a little bit being seen, and not that I thrive on that because I actually live out in the middle of the woods and I like privacy, but um, what gets me motivated is that when you get to at least my stage where I'm kind of semi-retired, I'm still doing some business outside of, I actually looked at YouTube as sort of a, not even it's not business per se, although when you get to a certain point you have to treat it like a business. And since I've done been in business all my life and I love business, uh, I find that YouTube is a great way to be entrepreneurial, and that excites me. So I like to see results come from the work that I do. And do you have children? I'm asked. Yes, I have two grown children. They don't live here. They're grown up, moved out. They have, my daughter's married, and my son is living in another big city 2 hours away, working full time. They're adults. They have lives of their own now. How much do you earn a month? You mean on YouTube? I think I'm up to $61 month to date. So I can't even buy my groceries yet on YouTube. And of that $61, 40 of it was gifts from people like you on live streams that gave me a gift. Not overall. No, I won't reveal how much I make overall. I'm used to make a lot of money when I was in working full time in a corporate job. I did pretty well. I can't complain. But I was a good saver, and that's actually to me more important than a lot of other things, because a lot of people spend everything they earn. I wasn't like that. I I'm not going to reveal. You want to know what I make now? It's not a lot. That's why I'm doing YouTube. I need to supplement my income. So yeah, and have fun too. By the way, this is about having fun too. Not It's not for me going to be a slog. I don't want it to be a slog. Otherwise, I'll just get tired of it because I won't see the net benefit coming from. Yeah, thank you, from just making random videos and not making money. It has to be a balance there, right? I think you have to enjoy doing it and be okay with not making money if it doesn't happen. And I'm okay with that. What do you do? Are you in India? Logoshi? Yeah, I published a couple of short videos this morning from the live stream I did yesterday. No, where are you then? Are you in the USA? Jack, come here, buddy. Calling over Jack so he can clean the plate. We save water that way. We're in a drought. Gave you notification. Excellent. It's working. Look, Jack, come here. Go, look, come here. Come here, bud. He's coming over. You guys want to see him lick the plate? Seth. Seth, are you young or old? You want to see my pet? You want to see Jack? Hey, Ocean Eyes. Yeah, we're morning here. Maybe it's afternoon where you are. Uh, yeah, you want to see show dog. Okay, here we go. Here's Jack. He's like, yeah, I'm here. Come on. There you go, buddy. Clean off the yolk so I don't have to like rinse it. So Jack, he went to the vet and they told him he was getting a little heavy because he eats the egg yolks. Insatiable is my name. Good morning. Ah, they're saying good morning, Jack. Seth is a kid. I got kids. I always get kids on my channel. Thanks, Jack. And if any of you were grossed out by Jack licking the plate, tough luck. I don't care. Because guess what? I know some people are. But you know what? This plate is going to go right here into the dishwasher. And then we're going to use chlorine bleach to clean it. So, anyway, yeah, there's Jack. And we need to go let the birds out of the coop. Don't we, Jack? Cleaning plates is dog tax. Exactly right. Futz bucket. That's a great handle. Futz bucket. Jacko. Yeah, I love him too. He's a good boy. Aw. Seth sent a little gift. Little heart for you, Jack. Says I appreciate it. Where's Maple? Should we go find her? Let's see if we can find the other pet, Jack. Guess what Maple did this morning? She brought a little mouse up. Yeah, I like that one too. Titan Brick Battler. That's excellent. Yeah, he's pretty healthy. Yeah, he's not heavy actually. I mean, the vet, and there's a video. Futz bucket. You can go look. It actually is. It's a video of Jack at the. He got some egg yolk on him from when he licked it. When he's at the vet last month, and the video has like 11,000 hits, which is pretty high for mine. But yeah, you can go find that video. It's a short. It's like a 10-second short, and it's really cute because he's on the table at the vet, and he's the vet. The doctor has his stethoscope on his chest, and the tech she's rubbing his ear like this, and it's really cute. All right, let's go see. Let's take a quick gander out here. Go out the pantry door here. Come here, Jacko. You coming? Maple might be around. She came out. She ran out the door earlier. Oh, I didn't tell you that she got a mouse. She brought it up from the basement. Ah, here she is. There's Maple. Hi, sweetie. She's so cute. She loves it outside now. Jack says, hi, where were you, girl? I was worried. Where you going? You going down to eat your breakfast? Are you? I know. What do you want? Yeah, I'm showing you the cat. But she got a mouse, and I think she found it in here somewhere. She's always down here and searching. She's actually a pretty good mouser. All right, she's gonna use the toilet. So she was out for like an hour, and now she's gonna come in and use her toilet. Silly girl. You could use outside like Jack does. Says, nah, I want you to have to clean it out. I think she does. You know, cats they're so fastidious. Okay, listen up, y'all. How do you like my Southern Canadian voice? I need to go get my work clothes on and then head outside. I got several things I'm gonna do. So if you're around, stay tuned. I might do another live stream when I get over to the shop. I have a few things that I want to do, and I'll share that with you all. It'll be a different, completely different flavor from what you're having here right in the kitchen. All right. See you later. Bye to Seth, Titan Bat, Brick Battler, Futz Bucket, if you guys are all still on, Insatiable, Ocean Eyes. Who else we got? Who else here? Got another heart there. Avlogoshi. Take care. We'll see you a bit later. Hopefully.